I started this about 2 years ago, Electric Culture of Safety, and I was given the idea as traveling around the country, time away from my wife, time away from home a lot. It's just like there's got to be a moment where as I get older that I got to chill a little bit and slow down and get some help. So I talked to some folks and said, hey, I got an idea. We're going to start doing Linemen Safety National Webinars for free nationwide. So I went to the very best speakers in the country, and I said, hey, you guys are going to start coming to our Live Line Training Center, and you're going to start sharing with these folks around the country, and we're going to form a line team, unified line team, and we're going to share safety at no cost. Your companies are going to pay for you to come down to South Carolina, and it's going to be available to everybody who wants it. Different topics, different speakers, different subjects. It's amazing what's going on. Now we have over 10,000 registered members to Electric Culture of Safety. Over 10,000. And they receive our monthly webinars. We do 2 a month now.
Why is this happening? It hurts. Am I going to die today? These are thoughts that flash through my mind as induction from 2 500,000 volt circuits surged through my body for roughly 30 seconds. The day that we planned on just doing our daily work, bare hand project, we've done it 100 times before this. Never thought twice about how the day would go, and this day was different.
If we practice for the event, we may not have to practice for the funerals. So that's from here, you guys. I'm not trying to bust your balls. That's what's really happening. This is what a lineman funeral looks like, and you don't want to go to one.
Don't think we're talking about leadership and executives and all that today. This is about you and I. This is about you and I, you and your family, all right? You need to own your safety, all right? Only you can have a positive effect on other people. You can also have a negative effect on other people, all right? But why? Why would we want to do that? Why would we not want to win the crowd? Why wouldn't we not want to build a successful culture? It's up to you and I.
When you get up in the morning, I want you to look yourself in the mirror, and I want you to verbally tell yourself, I'm going to save a life today. And I want you to do that each and every day. And when you come home at night and you get ready to retire and go to bed, you look in that same mirror and you ask yourself, did I do my number one task? Did I save a life today? And take stock, because there's nothing more important. We've all got tasks to do, but that's the most important thing that we can do.
And then I talk about this from a decision-making standpoint. These leaders have to be able to make decisions on the fly. And honestly, they have to be able to do this. Stop the job now. They have to make these decisions, and we have to empower them to make these decisions. This is such a strong duty that we just can't roll over.
I'll just summarize. Again, lead and protect people rather than managing robots, policing systems. Realize that hazards and risk are quantifiable and predictable. If we can predict, we can prevent. Make sure that we're focused more on self-reliance than over-relying on other people and things like protective equipment to protect us. And then use the hierarchy of controls. It works. It works. It doesn't work real well if we just settle, if we just start with PPE. It works really, really well if we have a conversation and really think about, for this task, how can I protect myself? And so I will again close by thanking Brent and Bierer Meters for the opportunity to be here. ECOS, the Electric Culture of Safety. Get involved with that. I love what they're doing. So honored to be a very small part of it. Honored to be here today. And everybody, take what we've talked about today to heart. It doesn't do any good to talk about it and listen to it in a virtual format or watch a recording of it or see it up on the screen. It does a heck of a lot of good when we apply it in the field. So turn the words to action, stay safe, Be well.